All right, so you're a little bit familiar, but not super familiar with the numbers, right? Okay, so the numbers, basically, the reason that Cus made the numbers is so that, you know, he could call them out ringside during fights and the opponents wouldn't know, you know, what numbers he's calling out. You know, 772, 7512, you know. Now they're a little bit more popular, people know them, but we still use the number system because it works well for the Willie bag, which is to build up your speed, your power, stamina, accuracy, things like that. And, you know, it's just a lot easier to go 7-1-2-5 than to go jab, right hand, right, you know, left hook, you know, things like that. So that's why we stick with the number system. So it's real simple. So go ahead, get in your stance, right? So you're just starting. Get in your stance. Show me what your jab looks like. Give me a 7. Just let me see what it looks like. Right? And don't even worry about moving. I just want to see your technique. Nice and calm and relaxed. No pressure. Go ahead. Nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Cool. Okay, so that's not bad. So let me show you. So that's it. 7's a jab, all right? 7's a jab. And I'll just run through all these with you. So in other boxing styles, you know, the way that guys will throw their jab out is like it's a whip. They'll throw it out like it's a whip, right? Larry Holmes, he said it's like a wet towel. Ali said it's like a whip. In this style, it's more like a piston, right? So you're right here, your hands are up, and when it comes out, it comes straight out, your shoulder protecting your chin, and then it comes straight back in. Straight out, straight back in. You want to turn that fist over, right? Just as such. And you're snapping it out. What you really want to look for and what Cus would you know, emphasize is that you get snap in the shoulder, right? So when I throw that, I'm here, like that, right? Right on the chin. And I want to turn my knuckles over and snap it out. And then I don't want to bring it back like this. Nope, I want to snap it out and bring it straight back. Okay. That's called being defensively responsible, right? Okay. You know, you can get away with not being defensively responsible, like in the amateurs. Some fighters, they're not necessarily going to, you know, take advantage of you not being defensively responsible. So a lot of fighters in the amateurs, they'll throw punches like this, they'll get away with it, but at a high level, experienced fighter is going to catch you. So what we want to do is we want to train you early on this idea of every punch I throw, it's got to be, I'm being defensively responsible. I'm being defensively responsible, right? We don't want to leave our chin open in the exchanges because boxing, it's a game of seconds, right? You can get countered if your chin's open. So that's your jab, right? That's a 7. Just like that. Like a piston. You want to fire it out and you want to snap your shoulder into it. Now, what's the 2, right? The 2 is a straight right hand. So I'm right here, and when I throw that, boom, you notice I pivot my toe just a little bit, just a slight bit, and the reason being is because it helps me transfer my body weight from here to the other side of my leg. It helps me shoot my body weight and throw a harder shot. So I want to pivot, rotate my torso a little bit, but I still want to be defensively responsible. So it comes out straight, and it comes straight back. Straight back. So a 2, right, is boom. It's a straight right hand right to the jaw, right? Hit him right on the butt, right? And again, it comes straight back to my face. I don't even drop it a ½ an inch. It comes straight back to my face, okay? Now a 2, it can also be a right hook, right? So I might be in here. It can also be a right hook. So I'm here, I slip over, and then boom, right? Boom, I get all that leverage into it. So it can also be a right hook. It's going to be right hook to the jaw, okay? And the way that Cus taught his fighters to throw that right hook, you don't throw the hand like this, right? A lot of great fighters, they throw their hooks like this. It's just not the way that Cus taught it. Straight up and down, right? I think you get more leverage when you do it that way personally. I think it puts less stress on the shoulder, right? So it can also be a right hook. So I'm right here, boom. And you'll notice the way that I throw it, my elbow and my shoulder, they're in line with each other when I throw that hook. It's not down here, right? It's not down here where all this is open. No, it's here. It's here. And again, I'm rotating, I'm pivoting, and I'm putting my weight onto this side of my body. When I throw this hook, this side of my body. When I throw this uppercut, boom. See, everything's transferring your weight. Everything's transferring your weight. So 2 can also be a right hook, okay? 2 can also be a right hook. Now, a 1. A 1 is a left hook, okay? So right here, it's the same idea. Boom. I throw it like this, defensively responsible. My chin protecting, or it's protected by my shoulder. My hand's right here, okay? It's like this, it's like this. Boom, boom. Now the hooks in this style, they're more short. So you're not throwing long, wide hooks as such. Tight, everything's tight. Everything's tight, okay? It's all about being defensively responsible, right? So that's a 1. A 3. 3 is a left uppercut. right to the chin, right? So when you throw a left uppercut in this style, and when you throw hooks in this style, we don't stand on the center line. We slip over first. We train ourselves to slip over first. And we'll simulate this as you progress in the Willie bag. There's a lot of levels to the Willie bag, right? A lot of people, they try to start on like the highest level, or they do the levels within a couple weeks, and it's like, you can't do that. My guys, they spend months on the beginner tape. The way that Cus trained the fighters back in the day, they spend months on the beginner tapes, right? You know, it's like that Bruce Lee quote, you know, I fear the man, not the man that's thrown 10,000 kicks one time, but the person that's thrown, you know, one kick 10,000 times. Same idea here. The basics can take you a long way. So that's all it is. So right here, I slip over, and then boom, right? It's an uppercut. It's nice and tight. Here, here. And you notice, where does it go right back to? The chin, exactly. Right? It goes right back to the chin. So I'm being defensively responsible. I'm getting off the center line. Boom. Boom. Right? So 3, left uppercut. 4, right uppercut. Again, they're short. I'm not throwing from out here. I'm not leaving. No. I'm in here. Snap it in. I'm in here. Snap it in. Okay? So that's 3 and 4. So that's 3, left uppercut. 4, right uppercut. Now, 5 and 6. Can you guess? Hooks to the body. Right? Hooks to the body, right? So just like I throw a hook to the head when I do 1, when I slip down here, 5, hook to the body, okay? And see, a lot of people, they throw their punches the way that Mike would throw it, right? So Mike, he would throw his punches like this. He would dig them up in, right? He would dig them up in. He would dig them up in. You don't necessarily have to do that, and that's actually not the way that the fighters here at the gym were taught. The way that they were taught is you're down and you throw it like this. This, right? You're down, you throw it over like this, straight in. You can throw it either way. I think both are good. I think when you're in close, sometimes it can make sense to slip over and throw a hard shot in. Boom, boom, right? And it sets you up for different things, right? So you can do both, but for practice sake, I want you to practice these ones. You're gonna slip over, boom, slip over, boom, okay? You're just going to throw them straight over. So that's the 5 and the 6. The 8 was not on the original Willie bags, okay? So these are updated Willie bags. We actually don't throw the 8 on the Willie bag. It's just there for practice sake. But the 8 is a jab to the body, which I'm sure you've seen Cus throwing clips and everything like that, right? So 8 is very simple as well, okay? So now I want you to throw them. I'm going to critique them just a little bit. And you're not going to get them on your first try, right? But I'm just going to call them out, and I want to see what you know, okay? So go ahead and give me a 7, right? 7, right? And keep these locked in. 7. Good, right on the chin, 7. That's right. Focus on getting that snap in your shoulder. 7. Good, 7. 7. Not bad at all, 7. All right, now give me a straight 2, a 2. Not bad, 2. Pivot your foot a little bit, rotate into that. Transfer the weight onto the other side of your body when you throw it. 2. Better, 2. That's better, 2. That's not bad. You got a little bit of pop in there, right? So watch my feet. Whenever I throw power shots, pretty much everything other than the jab, I'm here, and when I throw my punch, I pivot. And notice where my weight goes in my body. So my weight, it starts in my back leg. When I throw that power shot, boom, where does my weight transfer to? Right here. That's why you pivot, because it helps you transfer the weight. Okay, it's the same when I throw my hook. Boom. Right, now we're right here. Same when I throw it. Boom, now we're right here. This is how you create that kinetic chain where you want to throw combinations. If you're just throwing arm punches and you're forgetting to create that, you know, set up for the next punch, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. Okay, but that looks good so far. Go ahead, straight 2. 2. That's right, rotate. Good, again. That's right, good. And see, you're defensively responsible. You pull it right back. Again, 2. 2. 2. Not bad at all. All right, now give me a 5. Hook to the body. Not bad. Get in a little bit closer for those hooks. So when you're out far, you're going to be throwing more straight punches. When you're in close, you're going to tend to throw more round punches, more hooks, more uppercuts, okay? So get in a little bit closer to that bag. Go ahead, give me a hook. Not bad at all. Again. Not bad at all. Hook again. Good. You naturally rotate. Good. Again. Rotate, pivot that front toe a little bit. Boom, boom, okay, go. Like that. Again. Get that snap in your shoulders. Draw the power from your legs. Again. Not bad. Again. Not bad. Again. 5. 5. I like it. It's tight. 5. Good. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. You're going to hurt somebody with that. 6. Be defensively responsible. That's right. Keep that hand up there. 6. 6. All right. 1. 1. That's right. Get that power in there. Transfer that weight. 1. 1. 1. 1. Right on the chin. 1. Like you want to hurt him. That's it. 1. Excellent. Excellent. Hook 2. 2. 2. 2. Defensively responsible. Keep the elbows tucked. 2. That's it. 2. 2. 2. 2. Bring it up a little bit more. So it's a little bit here. It's good. Let's make it perfect. Bring it up a little bit more so you're more protected. Again. Bring the shoulder and the elbow up a little bit. That's better. But get the power. So now you lost a little bit of power. Feel your body out. Get it back. Good. Yep, that's good. Pivot in the back toe. Excellent. Be defensively responsible. Excellent. 2. Good. Exhale when you punch. Good. 2. Excellent. All right, 3. You don't have to hit the bag, so when you do this, just imagine, don't go like this, just imagine you land on his chin, right? So I slip over, slip over, slip over, okay? That's how I want you to practice it. Go ahead. 3. Straight up. So you don't want it to be out here, here. That's where you get all that leverage from. Here, boom, and snap your shoulder the last second, boom, all right? Go ahead, slip over, 3. Feel the snap in your shoulder. It's a little bit better. Stop it right here, 3. 3, feel that snap, right? What I want you to focus on, every punch looks excellent. What I want you to focus on with these uppercuts is right now you're pushing them out, here's the difference. Here's the difference, now here's the snap. Right? See that jolt in my shoulder? That's the snap. That's what you want. You want to snap it in there. That goes for every punch, but practice, try to get that snap in there. Go ahead. That's a little bit better. Again, straight up into his chin. That's better. Good, that's a little bit better. Stop it on his chin. It's a little bit better. And remember, when I slip over, it's a dual purpose. I'm getting off the center line, but what am I doing as well? I'm loading the weight. I'm slipping over, I'm loading that right here, and then it allows me to, boom, transfer all the weight right up, right? So I'm here, slip over, where's my weight? Boom, transfer, try it. 4. Okay, not bad, all right? Now, these are the basic punches, right? A lot of guys, what do they try to do? They learn the number system, right? They watch that video, Mike, on that Undisputed, Truth documentary, 1 or 7, jab to the head, right? 8, jab to the body. 2, right hook to the jaw. 5, left hand to the liver. 6, right hand to the spleen. They watch that video, they practice what you just practiced for maybe a day or 2, and then they're gone. And now they're trying to do all these advanced Willie bag tapes that they found online. No, like I told you, my fighters, they just do the basic tape. And it's about mastering the basics. If you can master the basic head movement, you see Joe over there, he's doing that basic head movement, just left, right, down. If you can master that, you're gonna make people miss like crazy. And then we'll talk about what's level 2, what's level 3, what are the levels to the slip bag. We'll talk about how do you get better at slipping, because there's levels to learning the slip bag when it comes to the Cus style. There's levels to learning your punches, right? Right now, all we're focused on is form, right? So that means that That means that all I want you to focus on when you throw these basic punches is just technique, right? Try to throw them as fast as you can. Try to throw them as hard as you can. But those need to have less important than the form. If you practice the form every day, if you go in, you practice those basic beginner moves that I showed you every single day, it's going to make a world of a difference, right? If you practice these basic punches and you focus on making them as perfect as you can be, even if you're not here, when you go back home, when you practice them on your own time, it's make a world of a difference. You'll come back here in 6 months and be like, damn, he improved quick, because he found, he got excited with the monotony of perfecting the basics. A lot of boxers, they don't make it far because they don't want to perfect the basics, right? A lot of what they do is they just want it to be exciting all the time. This style is the most boring style to learn. You have to come in, you got to practice the basics every single day. We got to ingrain it into your nervous system to where you can do it in your sleep, right? That's the idea, okay? So now what I'm going to do for you, and then we're going to wrap up, or we'll work, you know, a little bit on it off camera. What I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to play you the beginner tape, okay? Now, normally, right, we've gone over the basic head movement. How do you slip? How do you weave? Normally, I would show you, hey, this is how you move. And on the beginner tape, there's a certain way that you move after every single punch, right? So every punch you move a certain way on the beginner tape when he says relax. But I don't want to focus on that with you. I just want to focus on punching form first, then we'll add the head movement in there with it, okay? So for now, we're just going to practice the number system. You're going to practice throwing those punches how I just showed you. And again, work on being perfect, right? I don't want it to be good. I want it to be perfect, right? You know, and you're going to make mistakes in the beginning. There's going to be holes in what you do in the beginning, but you want to make it perfect, especially if you don't have somebody over your shoulder. Oh my God, I dropped my hand out half an inch. Oh my God, I'm doing a tell before I throw my punches, right? Before I throw my punches, I'm going like this, right? So all you're going to do is you're going to stand in front of the tape, or in front of the bag rather. I'm going to play the tape, and he calls these punches out so slow in the beginning because he wants you to focus on what? Your form. Right? So I just want you to be defensively responsible, throw them with bad intentions, snap, get the snap in your shoulder, transfer your weight into the bag, okay? And when he says relax, I want you to relax. Now when I teach you the head movement, you're gonna do the head movement when he says relax. But for now, I just want you to focus on form. Good. That's it. That's how you gotta throw it. That's it, good. Good. Stop it on his chin. That's it. Yeah, that's right. Bend your legs for those body shots. Good. Step back for the 7. Good. Excellent.